Paul B. Huaminan.
Thank you, sir. Salamat, no? Waman nagkaroon si PD kanang Rodrigo Mariano, si Colonel Kunag sa mo'y ginoo-ginoo dre sa opisina to. Tiksit. Ato ang diliyon, kainit kayo. Ya, kamo, naray mo dre, tungkol kikipare man mo. Huwag pa na, di mo ganahan mo dre. Anyway, no? This afternoon, as we lower the flag of the Republic, we must all be reminded of the great Cebuano. This camp is named after four. General Arcadio Molero Maxilong. He was the successor of the great Negrense General. Kasimbangwa mo siya. Si Pantaleon Villegas, more known as Leon Kilat, who was the chief of the army of the KKK Cebu. Leon Kilat led the KKK Cebu in the uprising at the battle called Battle of Tres de Abril, launched on April 3, 1898. Unfortunately, 5 days after, Leon Kilat was assassinated in Karkar on April 8, 1898. It was General Arcadio Molero Maxilong that continued the fight of Leon Kilat. Under his leadership, the Cebuano KKK gained edge and defeated the Spanish imperial forces in Cebu. On December 24, 1898, General Maxilong victoriously entered the city of Cebu and took hold of the fort called Fort San Pedro, the first fort constructed by Spain in the Philippines. It was he who took control of Fort San Pedro after the last Spanish governor of Cebu, General Adolfo Montero, abdicated the provinceship of Cebu, making General Arcadio Molero Maxilong as the first Cebuano governor of Cebu. A year after, the following year in 1899, as we were sold by Spain to the United States of America, the Americans arrived in Cebu. It was then that General Arcadio Molero Maxilong continued to defy another foreign invader. This time, those were the Americans. General Molero Maxilong, despite of the inferiority of his armies with regards to weapons, yet General Maxilong continued the fight. General Maxilong was the last Cebuano general to surrender to the Americans. That's why it is rightfully, this camp is rightfully called as Camp General Arcadio Molero Maxilong. Today, the Philippine National Police, especially the Cebu Provincial Police Office, is the rightful heir and the inheritor of the glorious past of Cebu. All the men and women of the Cebu Provincial Police Office are the heirs of the greatness of the old KKK. Because ang PNP mo'y bagong Katipunero sa bagong siglo. The PNP is the new Katipunan of the new century. And unlike General Maxilong, who was fighting foreign invaders, today, the sons and daughters of General Maxilong are fighting not against tyranny or oppression from a foreign invader, but a very dangerous menace, the menace called drugs, which has destroyed and still continue to destroy the Filipino family. I was asked earlier ni Captain Kandawan, picture na, gusto ka picture? Ibon Kernel. Kandawan, are we winning the war? Yes, we have been waging the war for decades. Yet, there are those who have defeatist attitude and who have resigned to the idea that we are just fighting drugs just for the sake of fighting. We must change this mindset. We must have the mindset of superior attitude and a superior set of mind. As the sons and daughters of John Maximum, and as the new Katipunero of the new century, we must change that attitude. We must have a sense of superior attitude and superior set of mind. And as warriors, you must realize that your most important weapon are not the firearms you hold, the vehicles you drive, or the computers you type. It is not. The most powerful weapon of a warrior is his mind. That's why we must believe that we will win the war. We will not wait for the next generation for them to win the war. It is up to us now that we will end the war victoriously. I'm sharing you a poem quoted in the book of Parehong Bacos, kailangan niya, the retired Major General Santos Bacos Robinson of the then Visayas naman. He was a commanding general, di ba? Tarang ikaw CENTCOM karon. There was a poem quoted in this book, and I'm sharing this to you. Para maundang na ta. Kapoy init kayo. Kapoy mo barbaro na. O kapoy mo barbaro, pili mo higay mo na. Bumula ka ni, paminaw mo ni. The poem goes, simple na, paminaw mo ni. Tawa pa ka nagkwarta, at ang dispelon. Tagtagsa mo. Kanila po ikahatag niyo. Ang balak, ang poem in the book of General Gabison. The poem goes, if you think you are beaten, you are. If you think you dare not, you don't. If you like to win, but you think you can't, it is almost certain you won't. If you think you will lose, you've lost. For out of the world we find success begins with a fellow's will. It's all in the state of mind. You've got to think high to rise. You've got to be sure of yourself before you can ever win a prize. Life battles don't always go to the faster or stronger man. But soon or late, the man who wins is the man who thinks he can. Nang salamat, God bless, and long live to the Cebu Provincial Police Office, long live to the Philippine National Police, long live to the Republic of the Philippines. May hapon ang tanan.
Thank you, sir.